Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Le Havre against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
A quick look at the lineups. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Okay, interesting. Coutinho. Hernandez. He's had a look. Going for goal! Oh, that was close.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Toure. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Boots it upfield. Le Havre looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Passes it through. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Hernandez drills one in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Le Havre, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looks to slip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Hernandez. Barco. Ugarte. Chance to shoot. They've managed to get it away. Approaching the half-hour mark. Must score! Marquinhos can hoist it clear. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele gets through on his own. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Cut out in the nick of time. Vitinho. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Keeper's ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez, Baku, Skriniar, Hernandez, Baku, Hernandez, Terence Kongolo pumps it upfield. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Another chance from a corner. Always going to be the keepers. Aimed long and direct. Terence Congolo. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Barco. Randall. Barco. Randall. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Dembele.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Out wide to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Le Havre haven't made a substitution yet. Passes it through, gets into some space. Dembele. Going full tilt down the right-hand side. Spoon forward, crosses in a low one. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Dembele has made his mark on this game. Coutinho. Randall. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hakimi does well there, alert. Barco. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Hakimi comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bone makes himself available. Fabian Ruiz. Kurzawa. Dembele. How about it? They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. A change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Dembele with the ball through. Oh, good ball. Can he score? In it goes. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Le Havre have decided now is the time to make their final change. Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz was not to be moved. Bone charges in. Mendes. And time is up. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.